Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish here. The last time we did an unboxing. Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish. Hey everyone, Zach. Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish here. The last time we did an unboxing. Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish. Hey everyone, Zach.
What's up, Caden? Hey, what's up, Fly? What's up, Landon? How are you? Well, I'm just getting chat set up. Frankie's trying to get comfortable. Say hi, Franksters. You want to say hi? Say hi. Huh? Hi, sweetheart. Hi, do I know where East River is on Gross Isle? I do not. Off the docks for walleye. Nice. Yeah, I actually just got back fishing my old honey hole. No luck. It was starting to get dark, and I was trying to cast. Yo, Jupiter Bassin in the house. What's up, man? What up, EJ? Guys, make sure you show some love to Jupiter Bassin. I was just casting at my old honey hole and had no luck. It's still cold, man. It's just so cold. No luck though. Had a huge rat's nest. It was starting to get dark, and it was so hard to see. So I just kind of cut it out. Was using fluoro, so it made it even worse. Here's my big old doggy. My big old doggy. You want to say hi, Franksters? Say hi, Franksters. We should collab. Listen, man, I'm not against it. Um, it's just kind of one of those things with collabing. You have to be kind of close, and I don't know if we're not necessarily not far, but and also too, like honestly, it's been really hard for me to get any time to go fishing, and I think it's gonna be that same thing. Just because I got a 8-month-old and I got a 4-year-old, so it just things are hectic, man. For me right now, my main goal is just trying to go fishing. Yo, RS Angling, what's up, man? A little behind this week. Yeah, I'm very fortunate because I don't know if you watch any of my fishing videos, but like I have a buddy that lives on a private lake, and I'm very fortunate to be able to fish there. And just for me right now, like full-time stay-at-home dad, being able to go out and know I'm going to be able to catch fish and create content makes it a very stress-free. So it's basically, what do I want to throw or what content do I want to create? So I have like a ton of content. Well, let me rephrase it. Not a ton, but I have enough to where I can do 2 videos a month and put me all the way out into August. Switch spots with the dog. She could sit right in the seat. Absolutely. Spring's right around the corner. Oh my god, I'm so desperate for it. What was I saying? But yeah, if I post 2 videos a month, I can go all the way into August, which is great for me right now because I don't know exactly how many times I know I'll be able to go fishing, but it's not going to be as consistent as I was last year. Lay down. Ooh, why don't you go lay down? Go lay down, huh? So yeah, I'm pretty set on content. So I don't even have to edit. I'm not even stressed to edit, but I am currently editing. It's a frog video where I fished before. I think I even said in the video, I saved it. I put it in the video just to show how old this video is. But I didn't even hit 4,000 watch hours yet in this video, the frog video, because I didn't know if I necessarily was going to post it because of the audio issue. But I think I am. So I'm editing that right now, and then I have an Ollie's only video. What's up, Peyton? So, pretty good on content, but the only problem that I'm having now is I'm starting to run out of content for shorts. That's where I'm kind of running out of, because I feel like I'm just starting to recycle too many. Oh, it's just getting tough. I'm definitely bleeding through all my shorts right now. That sounds weird. I'm not bleeding through my shorts. I've created a lot of shorts, so I've bled through all my content. I'm not bleeding through my shorts, guys. Chill. Yeah, spring's right around the corner, man. I'm so desperate for it. I have yet to catch a fish this year. Last year, February, I caught that. If you guys want to see it, it's on my channel. I caught 13 fish in one day in February. It was like beginning of February. But also last year's winter was a lot more mild. The chest footage with good audio, that's always fun too. That's always fun. And I actually just bought a mic too, because I don't know what happened to my phone like before, like, because I'm a stickler for audio, but I'm also trying to be like budget friendly, and like my mic, my selfie mic off the iPhone is decent. It sounds pretty good. Obviously, there's better. But I don't know if like my daughter like got my mic wet or something, and it just doesn't. It sounds like it, or it's broken. I don't know. This phone's like 5 years old now. So the mic doesn't sound great, but I just bought Hollyland Lark C1, which is basically just a mic for an iPhone. Works pretty good. So hopefully my vlogs will sound a little bit better. I still need to record the Cast King duffel bag, which is honestly the not duffel bag, fanny pack. Some of you guys may know I got waders for Christmas, and one thing that I really wanted was a fanny pack where I could bring enough fishing stuff, because like all of us know we always bring too much. Like I'm one of those people. I bring like 3,600 boxes, but use like 3 lures. But I wanted to bring a fanny pack so when I go fishing in my waders, I don't have to like take off my backpack, try to get what I need, and then put it back on. So it'll be nice to just have the fanny pack in front of me. I don't want to go into too much details because I do want to make a video of it. There's some pros and there's some cons of that video. And yes, Cast King did send me that fanny pack. They were very kind because I actually reached out to them about it. But there are some pros and there's some cons. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But it will work exactly how I've been looking, because the fanny packs that are out there that are for fishing are typically pretty small, or they're for fly fishing, or they get really pricey. And this one it's a 3,600 tackle box, technically has room for 2, and it has plenty of storage for soft plastic. So it works exactly what I need for. When did I get into fishing and why? I mean, I feel like everybody has the same story, but like specifically for content creation realm, like I started creating content around fishing because I love creating content, and I was in this weird space of like not knowing what I'm going to create content around. I was doing my automotive photography stuff, and I'm like, this is how I'm going to get back into content creation, because some of you may know, if you don't, I used to go to auto shows and debuts as a photographer for a car forum. I got to see the Corvette debut, the Mustang. Oh gosh, the Mustang. It's literally $300,000 or $350,000 Mustang. I saw the debut of that, which was freaking cool. And I got to auto shows and stuff, but I started trying to do photography again in that, and I was trying to find people to let me take pictures of their cars, and long story short, it didn't really work out. And I was like, honestly, I'm not interested in begging Zach finds cars. ZG Photography, that ZG Photo. That's, if you follow me on Twitch, which I don't really stream there anymore. I was going to do like broadcasting there too, but on Restream you can only do 2, and I'd rather do Instagram. And honestly, I do Instagram because I feel like I want to build my Instagram, but like Twitch people that follow me on Twitch that follow me for gaming would probably come back into chat. But it got to a point where like I could not get people to let me take, or we would do something, we'd be like, hey, we're gonna take pictures. This is gonna work out, and then all of a sudden it'd be like, hey, you want to schedule something, and then it'd be ghost. It'd be like gone. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. This is ridiculous. And the reason why I'm going with this is because my buddy Terry gave me or let me borrow his GoPro, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go fishing. Created a video, and the rest is history. And so I fell in love with content creating with fishing because I think as a full-time stay-at-home dad, fishing to me is probably one of the easiest contents to create if you can catch fish. Because for me, it's like I'm not going to create a video if I can't catch fish. But if you can catch a fish, that's a video. I don't need a ton of time. I need at least a solid 2 hours, 3 hours if I can get 3 hours. But there's with streaming on Twitch, gaming wise, I think I needed a minimum of 4 hours of sitting down here, uninterrupted, with when I was doing my Pokemon stuff, you needed a lot of revenue coming in from YouTube to produce that content. That was not fun. So it just got really stressful. So I was like, you know what, fishing, and I found fishing, and rest is history, man. I've loved it. I'm a content creator at heart, so like I'll try to create content around anything. But if I start creating content, that's when if I enjoy what I'm creating content around, then I go full throttle. Like I get into it. Like I'm all about it. I learn as much as I can, and so like fishing has been really good for me, mentally, physically, emotionally. Like fishing is good. It's good for me. It's good for the soul. It's good for the soul, man. And I can't wait to go out on these waders. I'm super stoked. I think this year Lake Insanity is not going to be Lake Insanity for me because of the waders, personally. I think the waders are going to open up a ton of bank that I can't normally fish because it's so thick with vegetation that now I can actually go through that and out into the water a little bit to cast. It's going to be a lot different for me this year. I think, I have the private lake that I can always go to, but then I have Lake Insanity. And if you guys don't know, Lake Insanity to me is what's up, Toby? Lake Insanity to me is a lake that I go to where I expect to catch a fish, and I know I'm not going to catch a fish, but I go there anyway, expecting to catch a fish, and I don't. I need a picture of you and them, dude. I think I posted it on Instagram, man. Wait, but you got to wait, though. I got to get the whole fanny pack. Don't you worry. Molly was really impressed. She's like, fanny pack and waiters only, please. Salutations. What's up? What's up, Riley? Also, guys, if you're watching this on Instagram, we're also streaming on YouTube. But I actually need to post, so I apologize because I'm behind. I might save it for tomorrow because it'll just make it easier on me. Yeah. Because you said fish. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Also, reminder, if you guys are a member, like Fly with the coffee cup badge. You guys become members. I try to keep it everything. So even if you don't become a member, you still get everything. I just am starting to figure out some things where you're not completely isolated if you don't become a member. But videos will drop early for you. So now I have it where every week you'll get the video a week early. So tomorrow will be a new video dropping early for members, and then it will be live for everyone next week. I think I originally said I was going to... What's up, EB? I think I originally said I was going to do giveaways. I was like, honestly, I just don't want to isolate people. I don't want people to feel excluded from stuff. If you can't sub, or you can't... Well, that's sub for Twitch, but if you can't become members. So right now it's, videos early. So you guys get a video a week early. Also, I have a lot of statements here, but also if you guys go to my post page, I think it used to be called a community page. You go to the posts. The top post right now, I am doing another video of who is Zach Finds Fish. I did one previously, and our community's grown a lot. So if you have any questions you want to ask me, whether it's fishing, content creation, Twitch, YouTube, personal, what I mean by that, when I say personal, you guys can ask me personal questions, outside of that. But I just know it's the internet, so there's just some trolly people out there. So I always just say, like, if it's a trolly comment, then I'm just gonna remove it or ignore it. But yeah, don't forget about that. If you guys have any questions you want to get featured in that video, the Who is Zach Finds Fish video, that will be, I'll be recording that one soon too. Heck yeah, man. Enjoy because I know what's happening right now because you're editing and the audio is all messed up. You're just gonna be like, oh, so frustrating. You can't even hear me. Like, oh, dude, the video that I'm editing right now before you go, let's see if I can play a part of it. Listen to this. And if you haven't seen it already, but this is I just feel your pain because this is literally the video I'm editing right now.
Something? That guy have something? Small guy? Maybe not a small guy? I don't want it, but
Oh god.
the wind is just going to be a little frustrating. I might be able to move into the area.
Oh god, I'm so mad. So mad. And I don't know why I did it. Just the GoPro adapter was like halfway out or something. So it's just scratchy and annoying. And I'm like, so I'm literally just I'm gonna interrupt the video. You guys get behind the scenes here. I'm gonna interrupt the video. And then I'm going to say, like, I'm just gonna basically I'm gonna show you all the catches, and that's it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Because I'm not gonna try to edit the rest of this like a normal video. I'm sorry. That if I hear that in the video, I would be turning it off too. So I'm just gonna let people know this is happening. See the fish catches. Enjoy the crunching noises. Like, I don't know what to do. But it's another video. I'll post it. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. And then I have the Ollie's Only video. What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna reach under? She likes to reach under my arm. Hi. Hello. 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 I always just wonder what like a Great Dane sounds like talking. Yeah, not editing that one right now. But I do need to edit a short. Oh, actually, where is uncut content short? What, Pop? What? What? Do you need to go outside? You go outside? She does it. Dude, do it. It's so it's all for a good cause. I think $7 of it goes to the website that provides the being able to do the tournament. And then literally everything else goes to warrior fishing or take a warrior fishing. So basically veterans, you can sign up through this program and you can take veterans fishing. That all goes to that. Lazy Baits is always supporting them, so it's $20, but all of it you don't win it. You don't win any money. But no matter what place you're in, there's 3 different Lazy Baits right now has 3 different bags that are going to be stockpiled of basically sponsored and also donated baits from other custom bait makers. So 3 people can win, and it does not matter what place you're in. So you could come in last place and still win a bag full of custom baits, which is awesome. Oh, no, you pay to get in, but you don't have to win. There's no winning because you came in first. There are benefits of catching big fish though. They're raffles, so I'm pretty sure it's like tickets or raffles or something. So every inch you get 1 raffle or 1 ticket. So every inch your bass is, you get more. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if the bags are I don't know if the bags are KastKing bags, but they're kind of just like sling bags. So they're going to be filled with custom baits. What? All right, come on. Okay. I have a feeling she might need to go out. Can you lay down, please? She always does this, though. She's laying in her bed. She'll be laying asleep in her bed. As soon as I get down here, she'll run down here and then tell me she wants to go outside. Like, you were just fast asleep. Just got done fishing. Me too. Technically, me too. But I only fished for like 45 minutes. No luck. Didn't catch anything, but I just can't wait to go top water. Oh god, man. I just cannot wait. That bait, that baby rat from Jacked Up Baits, it's a wake bait. It's smaller presentation. I am a little concerned about pike, but I'm pretty stoked about it. Yo, what up, Arrow? Or Arroy, Arrow. Barnes, how are you? And Grayson. Grace Swan. Hi, guys. Also, if you're watching this on Instagram, we are currently streaming on YouTube as well. 7 catfish and 10 crappie. Oh, God. I caught a bunch of leaves. I'm so sad. What kind of music do you listen to while fishing? I net it's something catchy. Hi guys, if you're new to my channel and did not know I used to stream on Twitch, Fly is the dad joke champion. Okay? I've known Fly for 10 years from streaming. I've known Fly for 84 years. I listen to no music. I listen to, honestly, when I first started streaming or creating content on YouTube, I would put my headphones in to make it look like I wasn't talking to myself. And then now it's like, again, it's like reminding myself, who cares? So now I don't do it. Yo, what's up, Zach? I follow you on YouTube too. My user is GHUD. Yes, I'm very familiar with. It wasn't you that asked about the bass, though. No, I don't think it was you. Yeah, I recognize your name. I do. I very much so. And I appreciate the question on YouTube. It is not too personal, man. I'm happy to answer that. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to catch fish, man. I'm so jealous. So jealous. I'm so over this cold. The winter just won't go away. It just won't go away. Where's my... Oh, maybe this might be it. No, that's short. Content short. Frankie, please, baby, lay down. Please. Almost 90 here yesterday. No, what is it outside right now? Wasn't too bad, but then just as the sun goes down, dude, it's freezing. Right now it is 37 degrees. A low of 28 tonight. Tomorrow it's beautiful. It's in the high 55, partly cloudy, and then we have Friday rain. Saturday, ooh, a high of 70. Might be a day. That might be a day. That might be a day. Sunday is high 59. What time does it pick? Like, honestly, dude, like, this is the first time I've gone full throttle into fishing, so I don't necessarily know, but the problem that's happening and the reason why it's so tough is because at night we go back below freezing. So, like, the water warms up during the day, but then it drops below freezing again. So the water just goes right back to where it was. So, like, I see, like, Extreme Outdoorsman, he's catching a bunch of, like, walleye. I think Michigan Bassman also caught a huge walleye. I think he just dropped a video. So I think, like, the walleye is really good right now. Just those, like, jigging for walleye and stuff. I know, I can't wait. I'm, like, super stoked. Because I, honestly, The lake, there's a lake that you guys haven't seen. I go there with, well, not usually. When we go there, we usually go with the family. And there's times where I just don't want to bring the GoPro. Like, I bring my phone, I'll create some short content. But like usually, like when we go to the beach to this lake, I don't bring my GoPro because I want to be with my family, but I still bring my fishing stuff and I still create content. But this lake, this is where I caught my PB. My PB is not very big. If you're from Michigan, bass don't get I feel like they don't get terribly big. Mine's still pretty small though, but it's 313. And I caught it in lily pads with a black scum frog. It was freaking epic, dude. I cannot wait for that. But this lake, I'm gonna bring my deadbolt combo with the Speed Demon Pro frog rod deadbolt, and then I'm bringing the Abu Garcia Vendetta that I have that I picked up for $18. I picked up a 7.3 heavy fast Vendetta rod for $18. I'm going to pair that with my Team Loose Custom Black reel. And I'm going to have one for frogging and one for pitching and flipping, basically in these thick lily pads. Because otherwise you can't really throw anything else. It's too many lily pads, so you'll break off and you can't throw anything with treble hooks. So it's basically all topwater or Texas rig. So then you're ripping them out through the water. But I think honestly, in the next couple weeks, we'll be able to go fishing. Next couple weeks, we just need it. Honestly, this spring is taking forever. So it's technically spring, but it's just probably in the next couple weeks. Honestly, man, like probably beginning of April, fishing will start getting good. Abu Garcia Vendetta is solid. My go-to for spinning gear. Yeah, dude. I was at Walmart, dude, and and my Walmart just had a bin full. Originally, I saw it in the back, actually, because I go to my Walmarts constantly. I just like creating that kind of content too. Like I just like going to the store and creating some content. Try the Toad Thumper frogs. They're so good. I think actually they have them now at Walmart. Toad Thumpers. I think that's the one. I actually still have the picture of it. That's new to Walmart too. The Toad Thumpers. Pretty sure. I gotta find it though. Yeah, is this Toad Thumper? Yeah, Toad Thumper. They just brought him to Walmart. Dude, it's crazy to me how much frogs have gotten. I swear, frogs were never just a consistent $8 bait. Like scum frogs is to me the best bang for your buck right now. You cannot find a frog less than like, let's just say 6 to like 7, between 7 and like 6 and 9. Like that's typical average now. Like before, I mean, scum frogs, like the base one, I think is like $4.50. And then the Strike King basic white frog, that was I think $4.50 as well, or like $5. I think it was $5. And it's just like now, dude, hollow body frogs are expensive, man. I really want to try out the what are they called? Snagless? I think they're called snagless. Like they make like they make a spook that's a hollow body spook. They make a popper, a hollow body popper. And actually, what's just funny is ND Yak probably a couple weeks ago, posted a video of, I forgot what they're called. It's like zoo something, but I think they're called snagless, and it's literally a hollow body spook, which is awesome. I'm a big fan of the Strike King basic white frog. And the reason why is because it legitimately never fills with water. And they had a ton on sale. So I bought a bunch of those. And then I was also able to get the KVD Strike King frog as well. And that was for $2.50. I bought a bunch I think I bought 3 of those too. And I'm assuming it's going to be basically the same thing, except the Strike King is white, and then the KVD, the basic one is white, and then the KVD one is like a green pumpkin purple. So it's gonna be it's gonna be killer. Like I got plenty of frogs. I think honestly, scum frogs are really nice. I like scum frogs. I find that they're a lot softer of a plastic, which is what makes them good too, because hookup ratios can be better. But I also find the nose of the frog tends to rip pretty quickly after catching a certain amount of fish. Because again, the private lake, I'm able to really test out baits. And after a while, that frog rips and it starts filling with water and whatnot. I gotta change this. No, tomorrow. So it's nice too, because then I'll have 2 shorts already. So if you guys didn't know, if you haven't been seeing me blow up everywhere, like what I mean by that is like just constantly posting videos. I do about 3. I try to do 3 shorts a day, which is tiring. 3 shorts a day. The Spro Flappy Frog. I think I saw that one. I think I saw that one at Outdoor or Ultimate Fishing Show, but I didn't end up picking it up. What's up, Noah? Hey, man. Well, I appreciate you coming in here. Either way, I got both chats up. The Toe Thumper gets a good get the Toe Thumper. The hookup ratio is good. Yeah, dude, I'll get one. I'm willing to try it. I'm honestly probably this spring / like when it's top water time, I'm gonna just do a frog only video. So be ready for that. Like honestly, frog fishing and just something where I can like hook set frogs, giant worms. You guys haven't seen that video yet. Giant worms, frogs, giant worms, and any bait that I need to like pitch into somewhere and hook set pretty hard to get them out. Those are my 3 favorite baits to throw. Because I like frog fishing, because I think frog fishing requires a level of finesse. And what I mean by that, you really need to get the bait to work right. And then it requires power. You need to hook set that fish. You need to time it right, let that fish bite it, hook set that fish, and that is just I take that bite over ploppers. I take that bite over spooks. I take all like frog fishing to me is the best. Do I like jigs? It's not that I'm gonna have to take my dog out. I think she needs to go out. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. I'll be right back. Keep the conversations going. All right, guys. It's like standard, yeah. No, I mean that's just it is. Like it's a level of finesse, and I love that because it requires, it's not even that it requires skill. Like I don't necessarily think it requires skills, but it requires you to do two different types of fishing. Cuz it's not something where you're just retrieving and then hook setting or whatever. It requires you to kind of, it's kind of like a fluke or a jerkbait, and then but it requires you to hook set and have the right timing with it, because if you hook set too soon, they're not going to hook them. If you hook set too late, like who knows, they might have let go. I don't know. I love frog fishing. It turned into a level because I've gamed for a job for a long time, and it reminds me of gaming. Like that's what it reminds me of. Gaming or frog fishing reminds me of gaming. Same with soft plastics, but a different level. It's not like your net heads and stuff. Like to me, it's the really hard hooking setting stuff. Like when I was throwing the 10-inch bullworm from Strike King, that was a video game, dude. That was just, oh god, you guys haven't seen the video yet, but that was hands down my favorite day of fishing the entire year. That was the most fun. Like you guys haven't even seen this video yet. It was, oh god, it was so good. I just didn't expect it. I'm literally throwing a snake. Where's your favorite place to fish? To be honest, man, with the time that I have and the limited amount of time I have, my friend's private lake. Because honestly, to me, like I understand that it's not pressured, it's easy to catch fish there. But honestly, with me, I don't care. I just want to go have fun. But this year I got waders, and so Lake Insanity is going to be a lot more in play for me. I really want to catch some smallmouth. I would love to get on a boat this year. There's some goals this year. There's two personal goals. To have one video on my channel break 100,000 views, which is really unrealistic, but if I don't make it, just whatever. And then my other goal that is a little bit more realistic is to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That is my goal. But otherwise, fishing places, like, I just want to catch some fish. I would love to go. A goal of mine would be to catch some smallmouth. Maybe get on a boat this year. So maybe I can find some new places, favorite places to fish. But right now, my friend's private lake, dude. There's just nothing like it. All of the fish are healthy. All of the fish fight. All of the fish are fat. They have a plentiful of bluegill, craw. These fish are fat. They're fun. They're hard. It's hard to find a bass over 3 pounds, but they're in there. And I know there's bigger ones too. Dude, 10K for the win. Yeah. It's just, they're arbitrary numbers. Like they don't mean anything. Because like you could have 10K views or 10K subscribers, but like your channel's really not, your channel's not going anywhere. But like, I think it's just kind of like a mental thing. You see double, you're in the double digits or the 5 digits or whatever. Yeah. And it just like mentally does something to you. But I mean, it was the same thing with 5K. When I hit 5K, I was like, wow, yeah, this is awesome. But really, it doesn't mean anything per se. Yeah, it's goal of mine is at 10K this year. I would love to have a video this year hit 100,000 views, but you never know when that's going to happen. I mean, I have 2 videos that are close, but like, I didn't know they would do that. You can achieve both. You know what? I appreciate that. You never know. I appreciate that. You need to go meanmouth fishing, a cross between large and small. If you guys do not know, I am affiliated with Fish Bum Tackle. It is a Michigan-based company, and he is out in Grand Rapids. And he did actually invite me when I went to the. Now, granted, does it still stand? Maybe, but he did invite me out on a boat. If I ever come out that way, so I might hit him up for that and maybe go for some smallmouth. A lot of Fish Bum Tackle mainly focuses on walleye. But catch some walleye. Do I trout fish? I have Not trout fish, not necessary. No, I don't. Going catfishing at a trophy pond, nice. Yeah, this year too, I have goals to catch some carp. I really want to catch some carp this year. That's a goal of mine. Smallmouth are fun. I catch nice ones on the river end near me. 15 to 16 inches. Nice. Nice. I've only ever caught 2. One was a decent size. I think it was like 1.5 pounds, but it fought like no other. And then the other one was like on the river. And it was like, I think it was like 6 ounces or 8 ounces or something. Have I ever tried catfishing? No. But if you guys want to go check it out, I have a video on my channel where I caught a 11.5 pound catfish in a tiny pond, which was freaking awesome. I thought I snagged something. I thought I hooked a fish, like foul hooked a fish. Then all of a sudden I see its tail flopping and I'm like, what is this? And all of a sudden it's a catfish. Dude, it was awesome. I will never forget that fish. I will legitimately never forget that fish. That fish has ingrained in my brain how cool it was. Fry noodling? Nah, that's not for me, dude. Nah, no. Lighter lures, nice. Yeah, I took out tonight. I took out the 610 I have, the 610 medium Hank Parker rod. It's called. Let me see. The video is called. The video is called My First Double Digit Fish. What's up, Bucktail? What's going on? Yeah, my first double digit fish. You got to scroll back. It's an older video. I dropped this video in November of 2023. Yeah, no, it's a good day, dude. It was fun. Fun day. This is when I was like, if you go back to all my other content, you start to see the groove that I've like fallen into. Like, you know, how do I want to create the content? Which direction do I want to go with the content? And then I finally find my groove, and then that's where the content changes. No, not yet. No, dude, it's still so cold. Like right now, it's 30. Like we're getting close. Like we're getting really close, but it's gonna probably a couple weeks out still. Because like this whole week, it drops below freezing overnight. Except, oh, where am I at? Whoops. Well, so maybe it's not below freezing, but Saturday though, it just fluctuates so much. So like right now it's 28 degrees outside, or a low of 28 tonight. Tomorrow, low of 29. Then Friday, a low of 39. We're starting to creep up. Saturday, a low of 52. And then Sunday, this is all at night too. So low of 48, back into 32, back to low of 27. Like Tuesday next week is a high of 41, low of 27. It's going to take, I think we're like a couple weeks out to where we get that consistent like 40 degrees as a low. This is so annoying, dude. It's just so cold outside still. This has been the longest winter. Last year was super mild. I literally shoveled twice last year. Just caught up some orders. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Yeah, Michigan. It's the thing is though, we get affected by, now granted Washington might too, but it's the lake effect, man. Lake effect just makes everything take so much longer. So like the west side of the state gets hammered by snow. The east side of the state just gets the cold. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. So it takes forever to warm up. Honestly, I wouldn't even say the coldest. Like Buffalo, New York gets hammered by snow, but that's also lake effect. But they get hammered. But it's just annoying because like we're so inconsistent. Like, and I know a lot of states have this, but it's like Michigan is like always the same thing. It's like wait 15 minutes if you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes or something like that. But it's annoying. So it's Saturday. Saturday. I thought it was supposed to rain, and honestly, it's Apple weather, so it might actually still rain. But Saturday is a high of 69. High of 69, dude. It sounds like to me I might be taking the waders out on Saturday. But that's the problem I'm having. I haven't had really time to figure out how I'm going fishing with an 8-month-old and my 4-year-old. And my 4-year-old's on spring break right now. But she goes back next week. It's just going to be tough. It's going to be tough. There was something. Oh, yeah. Again, guys, tomorrow, if you're a member on YouTube, if you guys have joined the memberships on YouTube, again, I have multiple tiers. Again, you do not have to be a member. Members just support the content. As of right now, members only get videos early. I drop them a week early for members, but tomorrow is my first ever uncut video. And a little behind the scenes on this one. I thought the reason why I did the uncut because I thought it was going to be my last video of the year on my friend's private lake. But I was talking to his dad for a little bit, and he was like, dude, if you want to come out again because it's been warm, if you want to come out one more time before I pull the boat in, more than welcome to. So actually, the big worms day is the final day. That's video how to take your children. Dude, can't though. There's just no way. My 4-year-old's attention span is like 4 seconds. It's as long as how old she is. 4 seconds, almost 4. So but I do. She's all about fishing. So to me, fishing will be a lot of fun. She's all about it. I can't wait to take her fishing. But I just got a little bit longer. It's gonna take a little bit longer.
That was scary.
All right, so you guys can hear the audio.
Ever video uncut.
We're gonna load the boat up. Let's head out on the water. Got a fish. No, that's a good fish too. Is that another fish already?
You set lines for catfish. Bring
Or is it a
toys.
stick?
So optimistic.
All right, I'm just gonna. Oh no! Oh no!
You can only bring so many toys,
wanna
and they
fish
do
here for
get
a second.
boring eventually.
It's like it's got a nice calm.
Even she
spot
gets
right
even
here.
bored with her game, her little iPad.
Got one. Oh my God, that's a good bass. Oh, that's a fish.
There's no way her toys would keep her entertained for as long as I'd want to go fishing. It just doesn't work as planned. I promise. She's gonna need to get a little bit older. My son, he'll be going to play groups and stuff, and like as she starts getting older, I'll 100% take her fishing. But like right now, it's there's a little creek, a little drain behind my house. We can catch some bluegill in there, bring some, dig up some worms, go fishing for like 20 minutes. I go fishing, she throws rocks in the water. It's all good. One day though, one day.
Uncut.
We're gonna load the boat up. Let's head out on the water. Got a fish. No, that's a good fish too.
Yeah, so that's why I made this video uncut, because I originally thought this
stick.
was going to be the last day I was going to go fishing.
We're gonna load the boat up.
Yep, we call it feed the froggies. We're feeding the froggies. Feeding the froggies.
We're gonna load the boat up. Let's head out on the water.
Go uncut.
We're gonna load the boat up.
Wait, whoa.
Let's head out.
Wait, what? What just happened there? Dang it. Got to add the
We're
markers.
gonna load the boat up.
And I plan on it because I always forget to do it, but next stream you guys will be able to see what I'm doing on my computer. So you don't just hear it. Yo, take it easy. Have a good night, man.
Let's head out in the water.
Uncut.
We're gonna load the boat up. Let's head out on the water. Got a fish. We're gonna load the boat up. Let's head out on the water. Got a fish. No, that's a good fish too. Is that another fish already? Yep. Or is that a stick? All right, I'm just gonna. Oh no! Oh no, no, no! I just want to fish here for a second, cause like it's got a nice calm spot right here. Oh. Got one. Oh my God, that's a good bass. Oh, that's a fish. Oh, we found something that wants it. That's a good fish too, you guys. That was scary.
You don't fish for striped bass? To be honest, I don't know of an area that I could fish for striped bass, but listen, I'm all for fishing for everything. Just as of right now, it's all based on time. Like it's got to be, for me, it's got to be rather local ish, because I can't be gone long, and there's no striped bass around me. So right now it's like pond hopping. Like I pond hop where the city I live in is all retention ponds everywhere. Doesn't mean all of them have bass or any fish, but you go try, catch something, you don't. And then I have my buddy's private lake, which has bass, bluegill, pike. He said crappie. There used to be crappie, he said, but he hasn't caught one in a while. And then I call Lake Insanity, which I just got some waders. For your videos? It's through YouTube. You go to your hold on. You go to your studio. You go to studio and you scroll all the way to the bottom and it says creator. Oh, that's not right. Browse. Where is it? It's just YouTube sound library. I don't remember where I find it, but you just go to oh gosh. Where the heck do I normally find it? It's called the YouTube sound library. I don't remember where I normally see it. But that's where I all my music is just from YouTube sound library. And so you'll notice once you start finding music, you'll start noticing that like me or other like people use the same music, because it's like there's a lot, but a lot of them are not good. But like if you go to studio, you go to creator music beta, if you have it. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know if like it requires anything. And then you just click view free tracks. At least that's what mine are. There was a sound library, YouTube sound library, but I don't remember exactly where that was. That's where I get it all from. I'm from Michigan. What's up, Fish Bean? Yeah, for sure. To be honest, a lot of the music I use is just from there. And all my shorts, I try not to add music and I just pull it from the platform just so it becomes part of the algorithm. But otherwise, yeah, I basically recycle all the same music. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I just use the sound library. What up, Ace Man? Oh my god, I'm exhausted. Am I on Roblox? I am not. No.
That was scary.
That was scary. So now I have 2 videos for tomorrow. Day's going good, or evening's going good. How come a grown man be on Roblox? Man, I would never judge anybody for gaming, dude. I think Roblox is a game, right? Dude, I used to gaming was my job. Gaming used to be a hobby, and then I turned it into a job. Gamers are gonna game, man. If I was still a gamer, if Twitch was still my job, I would still be gaming even if I was 60. Like I don't understand, man. Who cares? Like grown men, grown old ass people game if they want. I think Roblox is a game though. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. Who cares? You think just because you get old, you stop enjoying things? I'm old. Gaming is boring now. Not like other games. So what? I know 30 plus year olds. I know 20 to 50 year olds playing Minecraft. Who cares? No, I just never understood that. Who cares? When are you gonna do the drawing for the giveaway? Soon. Also, yeah, that reminds me because I want to create a couple more shorts promoting that, and then I'll be doing the giveaway soon. And then I plan on doing one on YouTube as well. So if you are on Instagram and you're entered in that one, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube because I'll be doing the same style giveaway, different baits on my YouTube channel. Yeah. I don't know. It always just confused me. Like, who cares? Who cares how old you are playing games? Get a real job. I made really good money when I was a gamer. And it was making money, providing for my family. I feel like it is a real job. Know what I'm saying? Members teaser. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, if you're watching this on YouTube, currently I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram of a bunch of baits that I've picked up from Ollie's to celebrate my partnership with Ollie's. If you guys did not know, I have partnered with Ollie's. Well, did one partnership with Ollie's. I don't know. I mean, my hope is to do more. And again, I want to legally stuff. That giveaway has no affiliation with Ollie's. It is purely my giveaway, but it's a bunch of baits that I've picked up from Ollie's, including a mock slackjaw, a cast stake spinnerbait, a cast stake topwater spook, Guggen baits, Slim Shake worm, which is one of my favorite worms to throw, and it's a 3/0 and also 3/0 Kraken EWGs. I typically go with a worm like that. I go a little bit bigger, but they only had 3/0, and I feel like my goal was to provide baits for all water columns. So you got top water, you got a spinnerbait, you got a lipless crank, and you got some worms for the bottom. So my goal was to provide some baits for every water column. So if you go to my Instagram, it's the first pin post. Tag a friend, make sure you follow me, tag a friend, and like the post, and you are entered for that one. But that giveaway will be ending soon, and we'll be doing another one on YouTube as well. So I technically didn't drop 3 videos today, which is kind of a bummer to me. I try to post 3 a day. But I only did 2. I did... Did I? Yeah. Pretty sure I did. I did. My backpack. And then the Cast King fanny pack. And then normally I would have done 3, but... Dude, I'm telling you, that Slim Shake is freaking awesome. That Slim Shake worm is pretty consistent for me. And then also too, like it's just interesting because I picked up from Ollie's, I have two styles of Slim Shake. So they decrease the size. So I have an 8-inch Slim Shake worm, which is definitely a bigger bait, a bigger worm, and then they have the 6.5-inch Slim Shake, which is the one that you can find. And that 8-inch Slim Shake worm does work as well, and that I can't wait till you guys see that the big worm video. Like that was so much fun. It was just nonstop hook sets, dude. It was fun, man. It was so good. It was such a good day of fishing. It was so much fun. All right, guys. I don't know how much longer I'll probably stream since I try to like to wake up early to make a video, and I already have 2, so which is nice. So I got my uncut teaser, which drops tomorrow. I have another short that will drop tomorrow, so that's 2. I can make another one at 5:30 in the morning. I'll be golden. 6.5, dude. Totally, man. I honestly, realistic or not, I don't know. Like, I've had luck on the 5-inch like wacky. Honestly, I always just threw Texas rig. All my worms were Texas rig. But now you like throw the 5-inch wacky, and then once I start getting a little bit bigger than that, then it's like Texas rig. So I have the yums, and then I have the I had some like baits, some worms from an estate sale I had. I think they're 6-inch. I don't know what the names of them are, but it's a 6-inch, and then I have 6.5 Slim Shake. Then I have the 7-inch net bait worms, which I can't remember the name of those ones are. They're 7-inch. Then I have the 8-inch. Then I have the 8-inch Slim Shake. And then I think I went straight to a 10-inch worm, which was the bull worm, the Strike King bull worm, which was freaking awesome. And it's not curly tail worms, dude. Out of the ribbon tail, whatever you want to call them, I could not get fish did not consistently bite on a ribbon tail worm like they did a normal worm. I don't know what it was, but I threw a bunch. I had Mondo worms, which are basically they are ribbon tail worms, and I could not get fish to bite on those. And honestly, the old monster from Zoom, I have yet to pick those up, but couldn't dude, honestly, if you couldn't catch them with a worm using live worms, that's tough. Christy Cross, that's that I actually just picked up some Christy Cross for the first time. I picked them up on sale at Walmart. Got black and blue. I have not. Honestly, dude, chatterbaits, even in the private lake, man, I was not consistently getting bites, and I don't know. I'm just not a fan of chatterbaits, to be brutally honest. I know people love them, but I don't know, man. I just am either I'm like just not good with them or know where to throw them, or maybe jigs. So like jigs are definitely something I want to learn this year, like really learn and throw them more. Probably the chatterbait. I need to get used to it. What's another one that I really want to get better at? Jigs for sure. Chatterbait. There's no other baits that I really want to get better with. I have not tried an A-rig before, no. My buddy has. It'll probably... Oh, I was just thinking... Yeah, ice fishing. I definitely want to do ice fishing this year. 2025 ice fishing. Yeah, you'll... Probably by the end of the year, you'll see me going ice fishing. Now, it'll be tough because right now, I think for me, in my mind, ice fishing will be most likely happening at the private lake. And the only reason why I say that is because it allows... Because I've never done it before. I don't have any of the equipment for it, and this lake would allow me to practice and learn how to set up a, if I get one, like a tent and all that stuff. What's up, Matt? So ice fishing is definitely something I want to do this year. But I can wait. I want a frog bass. I want to frog fish, catch a bass. I want to pitch and flip. I want to rip some fish out of the weeds. Like, that's what I want, man. That's what I want. That's what I'm after. But guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. I am exhausted. I'm going to wake up early, make some more videos. Reminder again, members, if you are a member, and if you're not a member, if you want to check it out, it's greatly appreciated. I have multiple tiers. The lowest tier I could create was $2.50. So if you become a member, you get content early, drops a week early. So basically you get the content no matter what. I drop content every other week, but you get the content early. If you want to check it out, if you become a member, it's greatly appreciated. You get some emotes, you get a sub badge, you lets people know that you are a member in the channel. And otherwise, tomorrow's video will be uncut. It's a uncut video, so it is an hour long, just over an hour long, of a day of me fishing in the private lake. I call it uncut because it's a little bit longer, show more of the content, but it is uncut. And what I mean by that is, like, I didn't want it to be 4 hours. I was thinking I was there for like 4 hours, so it's not exactly uncut. But I tried to show as much content as I could without making it 4 hours long. So it's just over an hour, I believe. So that video drops tomorrow, and then if you're not a member, it drops next week, Thursday. So it'll drop on the 3rd of April. 3rd of April. Also, if you guys are interested, if you go to my Instagram, Lazy Baits is putting on a tournament. It is $20 to enter. There is no money pot or anything. Nobody wins any money. However, all the money goes to a great cause except $7. $7 goes to the site that is hosting the tournament, not to Lazy Baits wallet. Goes to the site, and then the rest, the $12, because it's technically $19, the $12 goes to Warriors Fishing, where they bring veterans fishing. So people can reach out to them. They can bring veterans on their boat, or for me, like bank fish, they want to just come bank fishing with me. They can come bank fishing with me. Check it out. It's on Lazy Baits site. If you have any questions, go to Lazy Baits Co. on Instagram. DM him. He'll send you the information. The more the merrier. It's fun. Everybody can have chances to win prizes. There are 3 different giveaway stuff. So there's 3 bags of stuff to give away, and they're all custom baits from multiple custom bait makers, including Peak Baits. Let me look at it really quickly. I can tell you. I can tell you who is all involved. You know what? I just got rid of it. Hold on. Yeah, it's Take a Warrior Fishing. So we have Peak Baits, Freak Baits, Johnny Creek Custom Baits, Bespoke Baits, Silk Baits, the Bass Juice, Gulfside Baits, Veterans Fishing, Tackle Box. Okay, all those people have some sort of fun stuff in the giveaway. So 3 bags of giveaways, guys. A fake fly? I don't think so. All right, guys. So that's all the information. I'll see you guys through my posts or on Instagram. I'll see you guys soon. Again, video drops tomorrow. Peace out, chat. Much love. And I will see you guys hopefully sooner than later on another stream. And next time you'll be able to see